So what's going on, everybody? How y'all been? Welcome back to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. We're about to jump into the energy of Aquarius. This goes out the sun, moon, and rising. Singles, couples, men and women, cross watchers are welcomed. One change that I will be doing to my channel, my religious choice will really won't have anything to do with what I talk about on here. I'll be infusing a bit of things, but for the most part, it's going to be still the same old thing. But I'm going to kind of lean back on sun, moon, and risings and just go into general readings or what I really pick up. So you can apply this to that, but I'm starting to cut off on the sun, moon, and risings. Thank you for all your support. I have not forgotten about any of you. I've been reading the comments, and I want to thank you for it. This reading also has to do with me, so let's get it in. Caring is sharing. Six of Pentacles, interesting. The Sun. Hermit. So we have the, so y'all can see, working with a new camera setup. So we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity. The Sun, which is, the solar child, the child that comes forth, the child that is reborn through generosity, whether your generosity is of a spiritual nature, of a financial nature, of just a, you're being that shoulder for someone to lean on, whatever nature that might be. By you being generous, this puts you in a place of really, really, really letting yourself shine. Think of this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Think of things like that. Think of coming out as the solar power. Think of working with the solar energies, the things that just bring forth the light and that make you come off as beautiful. Afterwards, of course, going into the hermit mode is something that you always want to do, because sometimes you sit back and you might be like, did I do the right thing? Did I allocate and donate this money, or did I spend my time over in the right place at the right specific? Well, you did, because it was from your heart. It was pure. Right now, now's not a good time to be closed off to people. Sorry about the lighting. I got to get it fixed. But Two of Swords energy. I'm seeing quite a few of you, including myself, going to be using that hermit energy to go through the Two of Swords. We all know the Two of Swords is being closed off mentally to things. You got your guards up. Your emotions are calm, but it's like that energy that wants to enter into that field you got going on. Got to get through the swords, because you've been through enough of the Nine of Swords, and I don't really think the Nine of Swords it's not even a person that's going around. This reading is too dynamic for one person. I'm sorry. I don't mean it in an arrogant, egotistical sort of I'm dynamic, but it's too dynamic because I'm looking at the well of emotions behind the swords, and it's too dynamic just for one person. These are things that have happened to people. These are, including myself, losses. These are things and it's like, it's really tearing you up, the Nine of Swords energy. But also, interestingly enough, this Six of Pentacles and this Sun energy, is really, really, really getting you through. So if you've lost somebody, or if you're really going through it, having family situations, or just things that are really tearing you apart. And I don't mean any disrespect to singles that are looking for relationships. Nothing against that. We'll be getting back to that. Don't worry. But I just see this as being something where life hits you and you go into the hermit mode. Like, it's going to be a lot of decompressing at the end of this year, but I do see the Star also, which is all about healing. So you're going to want to bathe in those emotions. I feel that I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I feel that I have not been the only one that has lost somebody during this time of the year. Maybe it was somebody from the past. I saw a couple people on my TikTok saying that they lost people. So I just feel this is a very empowering but very painful time. I lost 444 for those that are curious. I have a friend, a very valued friend, and she's really been helping me get through a lot of things. She lost some family too. And we just really been going through it and just been sharing these deep spiritual profound moments. I mean, very deep spiritual moments. I went through some before the passing. It was crazy. I'm not trying to make this reading about me, but I'm trying to incorporate a little bit of what's going on so I can be more transparent with you. I sat on the sideline for a minute like, yo, after it all went down and I got the call and stuff of, my mother passing, I did what my heart led me to do. And I don't like these word convert. I don't like that word. But I embraced that. And I was like, oh man, I messed everything up. I was really tripping balls. But it's like it doesn't go anywhere. It's just for my structure and my foundation. And also it's holy magic. Yeah, celestial magic. Yeah. And you can find that also in the Greater Key of Solomon. It just might be worded differently. But back to the reading. I know somebody's gonna chop me up for that. It's not the same. We know that. But I still see a lot of y'all being generous in the 6 and the Sun, the 6 of Pentacles, and you're gonna be in a good place to be able to donate and to help people. And it's not gonna always be maybe a specific set person. It might be a company or a foundation or something of that nature. But there's something that's going to happen for you around closer to the winter time where you're really going to go into introspection with the Hermit energy. And it's going to bring you full circle because the world also comes up. And one of the blessings then when you get out is you're going to be able to apply the world energy of the knowledge of earth, air, fire, and water, the knowledge of how to hone your vessel, your body so it works for you, so you don't eat that extra candy bar. You're going to be able to, articulate everything and really just hone your mind, spirit, your cunning, everything. And that's really going to help you get through the whole, 2 of Swords and 9 of Swords vibe. The 10 of Wands does pop up, as does the Knight of Cups, but I don't see the Knight of Cups being a person. I see the Knight of Cups being you going back to the well of life, to the deity that you work with, whether it is the Christ, the Hecate, the Orishas, Buddha, Allah, Persephone, Aphrodite, Isis, all the sacred ones, the Goetic spirits. I'm learning that we just kind of all one big family. Not literally, but you get where I'm going with it. If you read some of the old stories, you see like the beings in this universe trying to lock up the gods of old. So, safe to say that maybe a couple beings in this universe might not be the friendliest of all, but, they're on our side. Okay, yeah, so also when you come out of that hermit mode, so forth and so on, and you go through that star energy, you can expect to come out with the 8 of Wands ringing, and that's going to lead directly into the 3 of Wands and then into the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Wands. Now the 8 of Wands is really going to kick in when you come out of that Hermit 2 of Swords vibe and let the world energy go into your life fully and you come full circle. Then you're going to come out with that star energy and really start to project things and project your stuff to the universe or to your deity through prayer, so forth and so on, whatever you do, etc., etc., etc. And then you're going to see the tides and currents of emotions and things that might have been bothering you, stresses, strains, loss of family, relationships, hell, because relationships can crush you, especially if you giving your all to that person. I hate to sound cliche and corny, but just think of like a Meredith and Derek or like a Izzy and Denny. Subscriber count went up. I'm playing. Yeah, I watched the show, y'all. I watched the show. I do. Don't say nothing. But we all know it's about the supernatural and Paula. Anywho, but the point is, but Denny was on Supernatural. That's John Winchester, right? So John Winchester was also in the hospital when he went out with Azazel and had it out in the jungle boxing and shooting at each other, demon versus human, hunter, supernatural. So my theory is that John Winchester had to go over to, a hospital and stuff and, Grey's and that. Anyway, it's in the same world as Supernatural and everybody hung out. Yeah, so anyway, and then John retired and became Denny. And anyway, back to the reading. Y'all get where that was going from. That was a rant. Y'all should know me. If y'all new here, boy, this reading was probably refreshing. So yeah, but I do see the Ace of Pentacles as your result. Let's close it out. What do we have? Message from my guardian angel. Knight of Swords. Go forth with no fear. And how dare you doubt your abilities. Do not doubt what you've been inherently given, like this man here. For he struggles just as you do. And he likes to connect with you and will need your guidance as well. That is all I have for you. But go forth and charge this fears that you have. You can work through it. And I really love her deeply, but she just so outed me on my YouTube. Oh yeah, but in final, okay, we're gonna get a lot more fun. Like, it's gonna be less welcome to my It's gonna be more fun. As y'all saw, I was posting a couple videos, and that was just things that I was seeing on the way there. And one was a very spiritual experience with a certain well-known one in the universe. Y'all know it's a Laveau. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there. But think of the Python and all that. Yeah, but hopefully this reading resonates. But we're gonna be more fun, y'all. We're gonna start doing other cool stuff and more face cameras and stuff. Like, what's going on, y'all? Like, I can't really do it because I'll break my neck and stuff. We're not gonna kill me today. But anyway, that's your reading. Hopefully it resonates. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Move to World family. And again, thank you for all your love and support, kindness, respect, and everything. It has truly gotten me through. This is a really messed up time. And my mama, man, y'all, I swear, yo, y'all, I swear, man, if y'all knew my mother, man, my mother, man, she could do everything from connect directly with an archangel on down the line to making the best pot of greens and sweet potatoes and everything that you ever did had. And then tell you stories of where she comes from, the north of England. So, yeah, I'm going over there soon to visit family, so I'm going to take some pictures. We'll do a little blog stuff over there. But also, I got some new stuff coming, the Nurse's Corner. So if you're in the medical field, make sure you go subscribe to that. It's not going to be so much like a tarot thing. It's going to be fun, it's going to be like a fun, I'm going to upload a lot of my TikTok videos from my TikTok to there, but it's going to be a fun thing that, you know, people in the medical field can do at the end of the day. Different little recipes, you know, essential oils and things like that to help you relax and just get ready for the next day. Different, you know, supplements and vitamins and all that cool stuff that you can get over the counter. That's all natural, you know, like go ahead and try a bit of, you know, ginger in your tea with a bit of chamomile and, you know, then put a couple tea bags in the tub, that sort of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just the nice feel good stuff. But anyway, hopefully this resonates, and I'm going to start rambling now. If you want to book me, go ahead and check that stuff in the... this is going to be like just a makeshift reading. I'm just going to upload that junk. But yeah, I'm back, y'all. Peace.